Hey, All Boar here. Welcome to Volchoria. Just put in this little highway, not little, this big highway here, so that people could get from this town over to work and over to Linden Crossing without coming across here. And I'm thinking about doing another network over into this island, and maybe from here over to here, maybe putting in a cargo hub so that all of this ore and oil, if I decide to get it, and then doing something back in here through this area. That's the long-term plan, the grand strategy. And this little swish swash interchange here, we didn't take these crosswalks off. We've got a light here. I don't think we want a light, do we? This is a little wonky there. Let's see if we can do this. I think this requires Alt-M. Almost like node controller. And we just fixed that. I'm not for sure if we want the light. We've got a light here. If they're gonna stop, why would they stop? Let's just see. Let's just take it away. Oh, we're taking away everything. We're gonna have car accidents here. So we better keep that light. A bus? Where did we get a bus? Where did we get a bus? There's a dump truck. Oh, I see. They're cutting across. See, they don't have a way to get off of here back onto this interstate. This isn't interstate. Well, yes, it is. Intercity. And that just comes off here and goes into here. And I'm using this tool here because it just seems to make things more smooth. That'll take care of that. I have to come down here to this light. And they're gonna need to get off of this. Apparently this is coming in from the outside. And that could just be from here. Let's see how we would do this. Whoops. That's why. This is really a high ramp here. E10 is quite a stretch. What's M? Okay, you're gonna have to turn on, move it with M now, and then put your manipulation mode back. This was just an error of mine, actually. That looks pretty smooth. So we'll take this over to here. Right where it dips. Right where you see a pillar form. Slope too steep. I want this to look fairly good. Okay. We probably want to use one way here. And then let them get on. I think it's really one way, all the way. May even be one way here. Or one lane. I've been saying one way, I mean one lane. Where I come from, a lot of those are 2 lanes. And this probably could use a little bit of move it. My intersections, interchanges, and things are just not the greatest in the world, but I'm working on it. And that's a lot of fun to me. So this traffic just comes through. Now, if this traffic wanted to get onto this highway, that's another story. It's another road. Which comes across, comes from here and around. It might even come from here and around. Let's see, let me think about this. This car needs to get over here. He's gonna have to drive all the way down to here, come around, get back on. I don't know what you would call this. This is just bad city planning. Let's try this. I might want to start here. Start to go up a few. With the little tip that I learned about this is much easier for me. Probably don't want to come that high yet. This is too high. Just not working. Let's see. Just too high. Invalid shape. Maybe we need to come down to a 1. Called the Musk Interchange, and it could be fixed. Mainly this is kind of what's looking out of shape here. And if you're really particular about your street lines, the line markings on your streets, I'm not. You know, I think this has become more advanced in this new update of it. If it were just a little bit more smooth, it would look very different. If this was a round curve, and you could probably just do that by deleting this. This is 2. You want this tool. Where are we? And this is where you'd have to learn this tool. If you liked the muskox ton, leave a comment right there. We didn't make that connection, did we? Oh, it's just it's an arrow issue. It's an arrow issue. We need to come this way to here. And you're gonna have to get down here so that you can see. That's straight. Yeah, that looks better. This doesn't. This is still strange. This here is what doesn't look right about this crazy interchange. But I like it. But it doesn't make your cars turn very sharply. And we'll use this tool again. And we're going to have a light right before the light. That's what's wrong with this. We should probably have this come around and jump in earlier. I didn't really do the jump in earlier. Not much earlier anyway. Still got these. Maybe I can straighten that out. Oh, look, there's another little node in there as well, right here. Oh, look what you can do. Yeah, this is node controller and move it built into one. Can you believe this? Now, why would these mod creators, guys who've done a lot of stuff for City Skylines 1, why would they go to all this trouble for City Skylines 2 if they didn't think that it was eventually going to get worked out? So you turn Alt-M off, you turn this off, turn it on, and then Alt-M, and now you're back into the regular mode. Why would they go to all that trouble? And I think I'm going to leave well enough alone, because if you look at it from above now, it almost looks like a real life intersection. Your tunnels of your train are about the same distance from these. Got a little bit of edge here. And we put in the little embankments. This is kind of a problem, actually. You could probably, do a typical City Skylines deal there. And that almost looks like like it was real in real life. I can't imagine it, but it's called the Musk Ox Tongue Interchange. I just made that up. Hope you like it. And this edge of this tunnel is not right. And let's just see what the ground is like here. It's just a little bit higher than the other one. That's the way your tunnel should look on either side of your interchanges. And if you want it to be super particular, it's a decent tunnel. I don't know where that sunlight's coming from, but I like it. They have already put in the tunnel lights in the tunnels. This is a little bit wonky, but I'm okay with that. Might be able to do away with that wonkiness by raising this up. No. We have some blue mantle here. That's what that's called, blue mantle. And you just cover over it with a tree and drop your tree down. It's a bush. Or you get your tool and what would you do? Let's just try this. Well, that's how you level out those embankments. Isn't that interesting? That's how you would level this out. That is super detailed. I'm gonna have to call this video Musk's tongue interchange. Took care of that blue mantle. Yeah, there's a lot of new map themes. I kind of like this. I don't quite like that. Let's see if I can do away with that. This would be what? Just elevated. How would you do it? Right click it. It's okay. People are using this entire deal here. This looks a lot more efficient. I might want to do this over here. Just put a roundabout right here. What am I at? Back to -1. Let's see what that would do. Let's see if we can move this right here. You wouldn't have parking right there at this intersection. This is the big one. We're gonna do away with this. This needs to move, and it doesn't look that good there. I'm not even that fond of it, but it gives such a boost. Just gonna put it I'm thinking about moving the central bank as well over to here and taking this road out. Before I forget, we're gonna move the central bank just because we can. And that is just a little restaurant right there. I don't think it fits here. Doesn't. Let's do it this way. That's the central bank now. And this opens up the opportunity to straighten this out. I'm not happy with those, but I'm going to live with them for the moment. This needs to move. Here. Big tower. Cellular tower. These are just not straight roads. This is just not a straight road. Probably needs to be 4-lane. Okay. Lots of traffic coming off this ramp. Into this part of the city, which is okay. And now we can put in the roundabout. I kind of like that. We'll see how it works out. And how do we fix this? That's better. All these trees are just gonna grow, so let's see about this. Up a little bit if possible. You'd have to put a pillar in here to lower that down, but I think I'm good with that. Don't need the crosswalk though. Or that one. Or that one. Or this one. And I do believe that keeps the people from walking across, not just aesthetics. They're not going to need this crosswalk either, because there's just a 30-meter drop there. So I'm going to be okay with that. I don't understand this actually. Maybe that's why. We fixed this, but we messed this up. It looks like it's just part of the road. It might need the, this. Okay. No. There. We don't get it, but we're okay. Except for this. I don't know what this is doing here. It's probably the train tracks. You might be able to do this. It's okay, we're gonna leave it. I'm gonna put this over here right now. And this one. We're gonna grow, but it's okay. Oops, didn't want to do that. It's not on the level. Just a little off. Looks more realistic to me. Oops. Yeah, we moved everything and now we've got these trees. Oops. I'm gonna confuse the whole world here. You have to click these twice. Make sure you're not clicking your big node. These are big projects. I just can't get those done in half an hour. Maybe you'll enjoy them. Maybe I should play for an hour, like a stream. What this does is, all this does, this parking lot, oh my god, how many dogs does these people have? There's a mod for no dogs. This parking lot is not oriented in the best. Should just move it back from there. No. Okay, here's the entrance now. We're still going to drive through because I think they already got their program, their path on where they were going to go. Basically, without the light, everyone can get where they're going a little faster. People, 3 pets. Taking the Pick up your poopy doo of the train with your plastic glove and your plastic bag, or you'll be down at the police station paying a fine. Just get down and look at the Sims for a few minutes. There's that nice new bridge across to Ivy Peak. Central Bank doing its job, charging interest. Now, I thought I removed the helicopters out of my game, but I just heard a helicopter. This has to move off of this road, but it's another little thing we've got to do. So much to do. So thanks for watching the Old Boar Plays City Skylines. Take care now.